And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Matt Waldron. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
At the belt and fires.
No, that's the ball. 2 balls.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Mookie Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1. Freeman on second. Lux at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Turns and fires to Betts. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. No outs. Runners at first and second. The dish. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Two outs and a runner at 3rd here in the second and final game of the series. That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there. Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for L.A., and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim in the air right side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Kyle Higashioka.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Late on that fastball. 1 out, bases empty. That's towards center. Settles under it. Brings it in. Out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Manny Machado. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Waldron measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a knuckleball, a four-seamer, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, bro. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
3-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And the batter now, James Outman. Fastball for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Muncy stands at first with 1 out. That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Just missed. Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So the Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the slider just misses. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball changeup curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. And now the lefty. In the air, right field. Hayward makes the catch. And there's one away. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll reach second with one away.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second with one away. Here's Riley Green.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Kershaw deals.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Man at second. And another ball.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One down. Center field. Outman sizing this one up. That is the inning. 1 left for San Diego. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. Waldrop back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. That one hit to right. Tatis after it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's in there at the knees.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Lutz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. The shortstop takes a ball. That one misses. 3-1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Green going after it. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Petco Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Chris Bryant. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
This one in the air. Muncy calls it in, and there's one away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez snags it for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. And a foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres. And we're back. Here's Mookie to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Bounce to the left side. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 30.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, Bogarts. They get the force. 3rd out. 1 left for L.A., and we are still scoreless. Bottom 4, down the number 2 hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Second baseman,
And he deals. Up and in, ball 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hayward makes the grab, one down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Machado. He's over one. And Manny gets a piece. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The right fielder.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's going to be Luis Campusano. Throw there. Safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Over to third, but the throw's offline. The 0-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he...
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Cronenworth takes it himself. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hayward stands in here, takes ball one low.
No strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every bat.
Base is empty, one away. We're at the top of the fifth. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop.
Line, and that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him! Now 2 away.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
They take the force out, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Riley Green. Towards first. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number one.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that thing to roll over.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He popped out his first time. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throws it away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Man at second here with two away. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped, but foul. Fouled off. He was late. Runner edges away at second. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there.
Back here at Petco Park. And now here is Mookie Betts. That one off the mark. And that is ball one.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
And a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike one. And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Waldrop checks the runner. Betts back easily. The pitch.
Oh. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Slider misses outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Righty to the plate. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. indicator deals. And another ball. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. James Outman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Left field. Drops into the glove.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
All tied up here in the second and final game of the series. And a foul ball third base side. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Kershaw back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Second baseman.
Now here's Sander Bogaerts now. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Bogaerts retired.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier. Now got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Manny Machado now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Come on, one strike.
Late with the swing there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Kershaw fires. In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Now he breaks his bat, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Hernandez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Kicks and fires. And that just misses. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Gavin Lux. Golden opportunity right here. In there at the knees. And that's strike one.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. It was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Here's Mookie now. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Line and a base hit into right. In to score from third. It's 2-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ohtani in the box, lays off for ball 1. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 on, 2 outs. Not close with that one. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that one fouled off. Freeman on third. Betts at first. 2 out of the inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Just missed.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot. And a knock here would be a big blow.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Muncy. They limit the damage here. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. This one in the air right field. Hayward should have this one. Squeezes it. Then there's one down.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. to the left side, but it is well fouled.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the seventh. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Going back on this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Drive single into right center. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
On the ground to third. Inning over. Padres leave a pair. They trail things. We're at the top of the eighth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Steven Kohler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Wind to the pitch. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the 0-1. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His 14th of the year. It's 3-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the eighth. On the ground right side, Bogarts fires over to first. First out in the top of the eighth. Here's Jason Hayward, 1 for 3. And a good eye there. Kohler, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. 1 down. Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard hit left side. Got the out.
The bat, the first baseman, ready.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Good eye in that spot. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
The shortstop takes a ball. That's hard hit on the line. And that is down. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bogarts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. J.P. Fireisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also throwing. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Machado in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Out to short, Lux. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. Back here at Petco Park. Here's Mookie now. Kohler back to work. Couldn't chase that time. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bats.
Jairo Iriarte gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swung on, belted. Green raging back towards the wall. And that one hops the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Green makes the catch and a goal. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Bottom of the ninth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now here is Luis Campusano. No throw, he's in there safely.
Easy swipe of second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
And here it comes. Runner goes again. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Diving, makes the grab. He scores on a sac fly. It's 5-1.
That was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Kershaw will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Dodgers, J.P. Fireeyes.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Next to hit, Riley Green. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Strike two.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Throw on to Freeman, and they're down to their last out. Now the DH for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So man aboard. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Foul ball. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Fireisen is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers earn the sweep in this 2-game series.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.